Hi everyone, this is Chef Dennis from A Fresh Endeavor and ChefDemicChefs, and what we're going to do right now is show you how to cut, slice, and dice watermelon. At least this is how I do it. First thing, like everything you do, it gets washed and it gets dried off. The way I look, I always look for the yellow spot here. I won't buy one if it doesn't have a yellow spot. Also, right through here, it should be a little bit dull, and they should be heavy. This one is very heavy. So here we go. Now, I'm going to take a knife, I'm going to cut one side off. I'm going to cut the other side off. I realize not everybody does it this way, but this is the way I like to do it. Now I'm going to just go around the outside. I kind of do it the same way I cut oranges or lemons if I'm segmenting those. Sectioning, whatever term you like to use. So just make sure you're safe. Keep your hand back. You want to go through there, around, and kind of curve. I'm going to stop right here. Make sure I take some of the debris away, because sometimes it can get in your way and you don't want that. So now after I'm done with that, I flip it over, because lo and behold, there's more. You never quite get it right, so you kind of flip it over, take that out. Just go slowly. You don't have to go fast. Make sure you clean it. Make sure you don't take too much of the actual watermelon off. And then when you're all done, just kind of look at it and make sure it's all nice and clean. I'm removing the rest of this out of the way, and then I'm going to show you how to slice it, or how I slice it, because we all do it a little differently. So for me, I need to slice. So I figure about how big a slices I need based on whether I'm going to just eat it or use it for something. In this case, I'm slicing it and using it for a nice watermelon salad that we're doing. There we go. So that's the sliced. Not bad. So I'll pull some of it off to the side just to get it out of the way and start cutting. I'm just going to dice this. I've got the little piece here. Dice that. I use my knife to pick things up. You want to use your hands to pick it up. You want to use a spatula to pick it up. All of it's fine. Just make sure that you wash, like your produce, you wash your hands beforehand. It's easier for me to do it where I look at it and I figure how many cuts I could do it in my head, how many cuts I want to have across it. And you can do that too if you're not comfortable with that. I'll show you another way. So here we go. Another way you can do it, like this is a smaller piece, I can cut it right down the middle, and then I'm going to cut each one of those in half. If it was a little bit larger, a little bit wider, instead of cutting it down the middle, I might cut a piece this size out of the middle and then cut each one of those in half. So the rest of it's here, and we're going to have a lovely salad today. Just to finish things off. And the rest of it I'm going to do this way. Now you notice the damp paper towel that we have underneath. That's to keep things from moving. You're probably going to hear that from us a lot, and it's because for safety reasons you want to do that. So I have the watermelon right here. Set that out so you can see it. It's going to be used for the salad. And I just took, this is just the rest of it the peels on the outside that we're going to compost and that you want to keep, and you just don't want to throw it all over the table. So again, this is Chef Dennis from A Fresh Endeavor and ChefDemicChefs, and we look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye.